China's aim to build sophisticated humanoid robots that can actually replace people is starting to take shape. It was stated in September of this year that Beijing has established a $1.4 billion state fund to support advancements in robotics. With the help of autonomous power sources, the project aims to build humanoid robots that will eventually take the place of people in industrial settings to carry out particular duties. The fund will be used to promote promising commercial initiatives, incubate cutting-edge innovations, and finance mergers and acquisitions of local businesses, according to Beijing's Municipal Bureau of Economy and Information Technology. Beijing officials also intend to use the fund to offer subsidies in order to hasten the development of the supply chain for robotics components and equipment. The fund is a component of China's larger initiatives to establish Beijing as a global center for industrial robotics. The goal is to have around 500 robots per 10,000 workers in China by 2025. According to statistics from the China Electronics Institute, the size of the Chinese robotics market reached $17.4 billion in 2022, and by 2024, this figure is expected to reach $25.1 billion. Moreover, China has significant potential for further automation. According to Reuters agency, Shanghai has announced plans to create a humanoid robot industry fund with a budget of $1.4 billion, similar to the Beijing. China's push into the emerging humanoid robot market is based on the same model that helped it become a global leader in electric vehicle production, government support, fierce price competition among many new entrants, and a well-developed supply chain. The Chinese humanoid robot industry shows clear advantages in supply chain integration and mass production capabilities, and country is already turning its plans into action. For instance, Geely has started using humanoid robots in car manufacturing. In early July 2024, the first full-size general-purpose humanoid robot in China called Qinglong was unveiled at Zhanjiang High-Tech Park in Shanghai. The robot's open architecture is expected to accelerate innovation in robotics and artificial intelligence. Chery also introduced a humanoid robot named Mornin, designed to resemble a long-haired girl wearing glasses, developed in collaboration with Amovis specialists. And this is just the beginning. This year, dozens of Chinese companies have created their own humanoid robots, capable of competing with any foreign counterpart. China now accounts for half of the global industrial robot market. In 2023, industrial robot production in China reached 430,000 units. China also dominates half of the global market for industrial robotic systems. According to materials released by the Ministry of Industry and Information Technology in late August 2024, China's robotics industry has made significant progress in innovation and development. Over the past decade, the number of robots per 10,000 workers in the country's manufacturing sector increased from 49 to 470, nearly a tenfold increase by the end of 2023. The Chinese government has made the implementation of robots in the manufacturing sector one of its top political priorities, viewing them as a key tool for improving productivity and enhancing international competitiveness. It is reported that China has installed 18% more robots per manufacturing worker than the United States. Given that wages in China's manufacturing sector have historically been much lower than in the US, the level of robot usage in China's manufacturing industry is 12 times higher than that of the American market. According to the International Federation of Robotics, China is the largest region in the world in terms of industrial robot usage. In 2022, more than 290,000 such units were deployed, a 5% increase over the previous record set in 2021. As of July 2024, China had more than 190,000 active robotics-related patents, accounting for about two-thirds of the total number of patents globally. Chinese robotics companies continue to grow their share of the global market, supported in part by aggressive pricing strategies. In early March 2024, it was reported that China had begun producing robotic dogs capable of firing firearms like professional soldiers. These quadruped machines are even involved in military drills. It is noted that various countries are trying to adapt robotic dogs to combat conditions. For example, Boston Dynamics developed a quadruped robot for the US military, but due to excessive noise and other shortcomings, the technology remained in the experimental stage. Chinese robotic dogs initially lagged behind their American counterparts in terms of technology, but Chinese developers rapidly closed the gap. By early 2024, Chinese robotic dogs can climb stairs, perform acrobatic tricks like backflips, move across rough terrain, and maintain continuous running for nearly 4 hours while carrying a 20-kilogram load. Chinese engineers mounted a 7.62 mm caliber machine gun on a robotic dog. During tests, the robot fired 10 shot bursts at a human-sized target 100 meters away. The robot demonstrated high shooting accuracy, with the maximum distance from the center of the target to the 5 closest bullet holes being only 5 centimeters. So if the robot aimed at a person's chest, most of the bullets would hit the heart area. In mid-August 2023, Chinese tech companies unveiled humanoid robots that are nearly indistinguishable from humans. These machines can mimic human facial expressions, accurately replicate fine hand movements, and perform complex tasks. In particular, EX robots showcase animatronic heads with synthetic skin, complemented by motorized arms. These machines are perfect for interacting with the public, for example in museums, exhibitions, and other public spaces. Such robots can wink, grimace, nod their heads, and mimic the facial expressions of visitors. Overall, Chinese companies have made significant progress in developing humanoid robots with various functionalities. These machines are planned to be used in a wide range of fields, from entertainment to intelligent manufacturing. Some developers are even suggesting rather unconventional applications for their mechanized creations. For the first time in history, China has surpassed the US in terms of automation and robotic technologies. According to data released by the International Federation of Robotics in early December 2023, China is striving to become the most advanced country in robotics industry, and as we can see, it is successfully implementing its plans. But the Americans still have a chance to surpass China in this race, perhaps not in the quantity of robots being produced, but in their quality. US companies like Tesla and Figure are focusing on creating high-tech humanoids with advanced capabilities. Tesla is actively developing its humanoid robot named Optimus, which is expected to perform a wide range of tasks, from working on production lines to assisting with household chores. As part of their ambitious mission to construct flexible humanoid robotics, Figure recently unveiled the Figure 02. American engineers have a chance to differentiate themselves from Chinese firms that focus on mass production by paying close attention to the independence and adaptability of their innovations. Even though China is now leading the world in the production of robots, the United States may be able to gain a significant competitive edge by concentrating on quality and innovation. The only thing left to do is keep watching Chinese engineers' advancements and bide our time until Chinese robots take over the world. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel if you liked the video. I'll see you later.